What's happening, y'all? Party people, J-Tips TV subscribers, and young ones. Welcome to my channel. You guys may have noticed I'm actually bringing a lot more content other than tips and gameplay. I'm bringing a new series that I started, Mutt Torture. It's awesome. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And Madden challenge videos to where I do certain things like, can an NFL team of cornerbacks catch a Hail Mary? So I'm going to keep bringing y'all that. Just let me know what videos you guys like to see, because this channel is about giving you, the people, what you want, and I really enjoy you guys supporting me doing what I love. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this onside kickback every single time. It's an onside kick glitch, the best way I found in the game, and this will guarantee you get an extra 1 to 2 possessions a game, which could really be the difference in you winning. But before we get into that, guys, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and if you subscribe, turn my post bell notifications on, guys. Post a ton, and we got a lot of exciting stuff coming this week, so you're not going to want to miss out. So yeah, click that sub bell, click that bell in the corner as well, turn on my notifications. Before we get into that, I want to announce my third ebook of the year is coming out. It will be dropping this Wednesday or Thursday. I will let you know the video the day before it drops, so stay tuned. The ebook covers the Green Bay offensive playbook, which offers a lot of explosive passing plays, as well as some really good runs, and the New England defense as well, which is one of the best multiple defenses in the game. You can go from dime 1-4-6 to 3-4 to even 4-3, which is surprisingly really good this year, so stay tuned for that. Also, guys, I have some big news coming this week. Can't announce it now, so you're going to want to go ahead and turn those post bell notifications on. Lastly, I wanted to announce I'm going to be dropping a Mutt Torture episode sometime within the next couple videos, and it's a good one, so you guys aren't going to want to miss it. Now, let's go ahead and get into this video. The onside kick, one of the hardest things in Madden in the past years to get back, but I'd even argue that it's very hard this year as it ever has been to get it back. But I found a method, a technique. So what you're going to want to do, and this does work pretty often, really high success rate, is come out an onside kick. Usually people aren't going to be expecting you to start the game off with an onside kick, or if you're up by a lot or down by a lot, they're just going to be expecting you to kick it deep and trusting your defense to play defense. Well, I'm going to show you how to get it back here. What you're going to want to do, as you see right here, is you're going to want to follow these steps. First, you're going to want to kick it with about 40%, and then you're going to want to try and get it in that accuracy bar, as you guys see right there. I end up almost getting it back the first attempt right there, but that's kind of how you want the kick to be. As you guys are going to see, I'm going to post a screenshot right about now. That's what you want your kick meter to be looking like. You want to make sure that the accuracy bar and the power bar match up with that, or at least very close, because if you don't match the accuracy bar up and you mess up on it big, or even with the power bar, it's going to send the kick all over the place. Attempt number 2. And yeah, see, so it was outside the accuracy bar, but actually that wasn't a bad kick. And you see right there, we almost get it back again, man. It's very hard in practice mode. I don't know what it is. The hands team doesn't really recover the kicks that well. We'll do it again for you guys just to show you. That's actually a perfect kick right there. I'm not mad about that. And we almost get it back, even though it touched the player's leg before hitting 10 yards. Here we go. Let's try again. And that's actually a really good kick too. That's what you want the kick to look like, because you can go ahead and click on if you want and recover it. Usually when I click on, I start spamming X on the Xbox controller, or if you have a PS4 controller, square. So as you guys see, I'm kicking it right there, and the moment I kick it, I'm gonna go ahead and click on, and we're gonna press X, and you see right there, we end up recovering it very easily, and it's very consistent. Let me show you an instant replay real quick. Like I said, your opponent's not going to be expecting this starting the game off, so if you could sneak it in, that'd be great. And a lot of people don't even bother audibling the onside recovery because they know how bad the kick is, but you see right there, you want the ball to land right there before it starts rolling. You see I click on right there, I'm spamming X, and McDougall actually ends up recovering it, and that's easily 10 yards. It's about 11 yards dang near, and we end up getting it pretty easily. So I'll show you guys a few more kicks just to give you guys an idea of what you want the power and accuracy bar to look like. Again, here we go, 40%. That may be a little bit too much, but that's fine, guys. I mean, right there, again, we end up recovering it again. It's just a simple kick, very easy to get to that 10 yards right there. Again, if you guys are enjoying these type of videos, make sure to smack a like on it, man. This is the only channel you guys are going to find stuff like this. Again, that's 2 in a row. I think we can go for 3 in a row right here. Let's try, again, 40%. That actually was a really bad kick, but sometimes Madden will bless you, and there we go. We're going to go ahead and get it back again. So if you can get it relatively close to that area, you are going to recover the kick every time, even if they're in the onside kick formation, because a lot of the times the players in the front will go to block, so you can click on sneak back with someone in the back to go and get the ball. I'd recommend starting off the game like this because your opponent is not going to expect it. Right there was probably the worst kick we actually got, and we almost got it back. That was really surprising. But I wouldn't recommend doing this, late in the game. If, you're down by one, you have 3 timeouts and you kick it here, because then your opponent can get in really good field position if you touch it early and kick the field goal to take the 4-point lead ahead of you. And then you have no shot really of scoring in less amount of time. But again, you see right there, I'm getting hands on it every time before or after it gets to 10 yards. So, I mean, it's really, really consistent. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend doing this all the time. I know a lot of people tried in Weekend League. The onside kick is really, really bad this year, but I figured I'd give you guys a way to do it. If your opponent's playing cheesy, they're sending nano blitzes at you, they're just running stupid, unblockable blitzes, money plays that are hard to stop, this will limit their time of possession and the possessions they have and put an extra one in your pocket. So like I said, if you're having trouble stopping your opponent on defense, this is a really good option to go to because it gives them no choice but to have to come on an onside kick every time, return every time. And if you're able to get them in that, then you can go ahead and you can actually sneak a regular kickoff in and pooch it up high and try and catch it with your recovery team. So those are some little tips and tricks for me. I'd recommend. Again, it is a bit scummy, as some players like to say, but again, you see we're recovering it. I'm spamming after I press B to get on my receiver. I'm spamming X to go ahead and pick that ball up. Again, another really good kick. It's very consistent, guys. It's really rare that you'll go ahead and get a kick where if you hit the accuracy bar and the power bar just like I showed you, you're going to get a kick like that. It's very rare. You're going to go ahead and get this kick back a lot of the times, as long as you can keep it at that full power bar or between that accuracy bar. As you see, again, the players usually on the back line are going to whiff and miss on the ball. So it's a really easy way to go ahead and recover the kick. That's probably not the best kick right there. Let's go ahead and see. Actually, that was a really good kick, and I end up almost getting it back again. The key to this is you want to make sure you let it go at least 10 yards before you at least spam X. So right here, I'm going to show you an example. If we end up getting the kick right, as we do, boom. And once it goes 10 yards, I'm going to go ahead and spam X. And you see we almost get it back again. That's the beautiful thing about this kick. The reason being is because it's going to go 10 yards every time. Like right there, I'll just pull off sometimes. And you see he dove forward. It's all right if they do that. But your hands team online is going to be a lot better than what you're seeing in the video. So right there, again, we're going to try one more time. Let's see if we can go ahead and get that. That's actually a beautiful freaking kick. We get it right before it goes to 10 yards. So this kick can be recovered. I'd also recommend, guys, say you get in a game, because this game is a little bit inconsistent with some things. You can't perform multiple blitzes or certain things the same way. It's just how the game is. You want to go ahead and at least have that power bar under 50%. So you see how I'm getting it at like 40%, and then I'm getting the accuracy bar there. I promise if you do that, you're going to have a really good shot at getting it every time, because the kick meter is going to react in a way to where it recognizes you're under a certain percentage, as the game is programmed to be like, and it's going to know, okay, well, he's trying to kick it there every time. So again, I'm going to try and get it there. It's very, very tough sometimes if the kicker ends up messing up, but I'd recommend going ahead and at least trying this out on your friends, trying to see if you can get it back, because who doesn't want an extra possession or two? I mean, I know I'm going to need an extra possession or two. It really does make the difference. Another beautiful kick. I mean, that is just a beautiful kick, man. I think that is pretty much what we're going to end off on. I'm going to try it one more time to be just short. And sometimes, guys, if you get under that accuracy bar, it's all right, because they'll actually kick it a little shorter to where you can click on with more defenders, and your kickoff team has a better chance at recovering it. Also, as you guys see here, I'm going to do the same method, but I'm going to let it go down. You can let it trickle down that far, because the kick meter is going to go ahead and recognize you're not trying to kick the ball that far. As you see, my defender got it. I'll do it again real quick. You want to go ahead and I'll just hold it right there. That's actually not a bad spot to have the kick right there. You want to make sure you have it there, or at least between that white line you guys see and the red accuracy meter, because it makes all the difference in the world. You're going to go ahead and have a better shot at recovering it. As you guys see right there, we let it go 10 yards, we touched it. The only reason I didn't click on, because it was a close call. Again, it's fine if you go ahead and let the kick go to like right here. That's perfectly fine. Just don't let it get any closer to the white bar, or else it'll do something like that in a way, and it just makes for an easier chance of recovering the ball. So I'd recommend definitely doing this at the beginning of games, trying it out versus your friends. And if you don't necessarily have the best defense, I definitely go ahead and do this, because it gives you an extra possession or two. I mean, it's a glitch, guys. I can't believe I'm showing y'all this, but go ahead and use this and let me know how this works for you guys. This glitch may end up getting patched soon. I don't know. This video could end up blowing up or not. It all depends on you guys. So again, make sure that if you guys made it this far in the video to leave a like, subscribe. Really helps me personally. You guys are changing my life every day, and I enjoy bringing this type of content. I don't think I've ever brought a special teams video, so I'm glad to be showing you something that's pretty glitchy, cheesy in the game, that you can counter an opponent who has just a crazy blitz that you can't block or a crazy offensive money play you can't stop. I love y'all. I'm signing off, and as always, peace.